Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sonali Deshmukh. I conduct trainings in all MS Office applications like Word, Excel, Excel Macros, Power Query, Power Pivot, PowerPoint and Access. Here we will together learn usage of MS Office applications like a professional and not depend on anyone. We will start from the basics and gradually move to the advanced features and functionalities. Today we will be covering the Excel interface in detail. Excel is called as a spreadsheet. A spreadsheet means it is made up of rows and columns. Now there are many rows and columns in an Excel sheet, but there is a definite number. Let us see how many rows and columns are there. So to find out how many rows and columns are there in an Excel sheet, when you are in a blank sheet, press Ctrl and down arrow. Ctrl and down arrow will take me to the last row. So here you can see there are 10,48,576 rows. When I press Ctrl down arrow, it takes me to the last row. Likewise, how do I go to the last column? Press Ctrl and right arrow. But like you can see the row numbers, the column numbers are not visible. You can just see the column as XFD. Suppose I want to see how many columns are there. What you need to do is select any cell in the last column and type equals column open and close bracket. This is a function which will give the column number of any column. Since I am in the last column, this should give me the column number of the last one. So you can see that there are 16,384 columns. Each Excel sheet has 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns. Now I am in the last column here. I want to go to the first cell. For going to the first cell, you press Ctrl Home. Ctrl Home will take you from anywhere to the first cell. Now on your keyboard, suppose you have the Home as a separate key. Then you can press Ctrl and Home, or if your Home is on the arrow keys, then you need to press Ctrl FN. There is a key called as FN, and then press that arrow key which has the Home written on that. Likewise, suppose I want to go to a cell, say J200. J200 means in J column, 200th row. From A1, I want to directly jump to J200. So one method is you click on the name box. The name box is a field which I am highlighting. The name box will display the current position of the cell. So if I select this particular cell, so the address of that particular cell is D4. So if I want to go to J200, one method is you click on the name box. Type J200 and press enter. You will directly jump to that particular cell, or you can also press Ctrl G. Ctrl G or the function KF5 will display the same window. And in the reference, you can type any cell address where you want to jump to. So these are some shortcuts to navigate in a worksheet. Excel has many versions: 2003, 2007, 2010, 13, 16, 19, 2021. You also have a version called as Office 365, which has been again renamed as Microsoft 365. Till 2003, the Excel interface was menu-driven. That means on the top, you have something like File menu, Edit menu, Insert menu. So that interface was called as a drop-down menu. But from 2007, this interface has totally changed. This interface is called as a ribbon interface. All the options are stacked on the top like a ribbon. And on the top, you have the tabs. You have the Home tab, Insert tab, Page layout. In each of the tab, when you select a particular tab, you can also see some groups here. Like in the Home tab, you can see the font group, alignment group, number group, styles. You'll also notice that in some other groups, in the top, you can see the different tabs. You can see the Home tab, Insert tab, Page Layout. Also notice that if you go to the Home tab, you can also see some groups here like the Font group, Alignment group, Number group. In some other groups, you will notice that on the right-hand side, there is a small indicator. This indicator is called as a launcher. When you click on the launcher, it will display more options of the Font group. I click on the launcher of the Alignment group. It will show me more details about the more options of the Alignment group. The Home tab consists of all the options that are frequently used in your application. Insert tab can be used to insert anything in the application. For example, you can insert the pivot table. You can insert pictures, shapes, icons, charts, sparklines, etc. The Page Layout tab has everything to do with the pages. You can change the orientation here, margins, print areas, etc. The Formula tab has everything to do with the formula that is used in Excel. The Data tab is used for database management like sorting, filtering, data cleaning. In the Review tab, you can insert comments, product sheets, do a spell check. The View tab can be used to change the views of your application. You can have a page break preview, page layout, normal layout. Also, you can record the macros from the View tab. Then you have the Help tab where you can ask for any help from the application. If you click on the File tab, you go to an interface called the Background View. In the Background View, you can open any saved Excel workbooks. You can also export or save it as a PDF. You can go to the account to see what is the version of Excel. You can also click on options to change the default options of your Excel sheet. This is all for today. If you found this session helpful or learned something new today, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends, family, and anyone who might benefit. Your support means the world to me, and it truly helps me keep creating and sharing valuable content for all of you. Together, let's grow this channel and make learning easier and more fun for everyone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.